Sports.
That was a cool little intro. Okay. Alright, so got Yale first.
Welcome to the first round of the NCAA tournament. Let's go to tonight's matchup.
First sideline high. Sideline court much better. Wait, or am I the wrong? Oh, we'll find out in a second.
Wins the opening tip.
This is what I like. Oh, I can use the analog sticks. Oh my god, analog sticks.
Squares for the three ball.
Oh, this is different now. Okay. I gotta figure out how this one works now. Like you have to wait for the thing to line up in the middle. Figure it out.
Love that one. Number 15 finds his man for the score. Man.
And they switch the buttons. The pass and shoot buttons are different.
Let's go from three.
Handsome Dan 15, the Yale Bulldog mascot, barks in the tradition of Handsome Dan 1, who in 1889 was the first mascot adopted in the United States. That's some history, Eddie.
Home run ball territory.
Right here. Here we go. The ball. Pick left.
Picks him clean.
Great sense of where the ball was going to be there.
Squaring for 3.
This is actually easier, honestly. It was like a snail.
He finds an opening. Launches the 3 ball. Jumper. 4. Bottom in the act. Radar's not working at the line yet. Free throw is good. Going for the trade.
Duke can't miss from long range.
Stand behind. Right here.
Looking for the trifecta. Shot goes and they're down by 5.
Here we go. Push the ball.
Trying for 3.
That's bad.
Releases the long 3.
Is it not guaranteed like that?
Can you say hot?
Maybe it depends on who's
No
shooting.
one could get to the loose ball and it goes out of bounds.
They give it to you.
Releases the long ball. Yale crashes the boards. Squares for the 3 ball. Wipes the glass clean.
What about how dunks would go?
34 scores for 2. Oh, my.
Now let's see if they can get some points out of it.
Looking for the trifecta. They extend their lead 20-10.
Here we go. Right here. You holding me.
Squares for the jumper. Strong board.
Quick, quick.
Launches the 3 ball.
I guess it's gotta be like not too high, a little low. Seems like that works better.
The ball bounces out before anyone can get to it. Let's go from 3. Rebound snake.
Yeah, it seems like when I do too high, it kind of bounces out.
Home run ball territory.
Yeah, it's that same thing as theirs for. Okay.
Going for the trade. Pulls down the rebound.
Doesn't seem to be guaranteed there either, so maybe if I miss and receive the ball, I should just go for 2s anyways.
Goes for the high percentage shot.
Great dunk. Eddie, he just wasn't going to be denied on that one.
Number 15 leads him to the easy basket. Oh my, he had the springs working on that one, Billy.
The defender looked glued to the floor.
My shot clock. Is there no shot clock?
Trying for three. Duke pulling away with a double-digit lead. One more half of action coming your way. First of all, this short break. Let's see the stat line for our player of the half.
He was definitely feeling it in the first half. We'll have to see if he can keep rolling in the second.
That was quite a half, Billy. The second half is upon us, and it should be a beauty.
Yeah, Eddie, I think this game will be decided by whichever team can knock down their open looks from the perimeter.
Fairmont never made jam like that one.
That fires up a team like nothing else.
Number 0 leads him to the easy hoop. Nobody was going to stop him from finishing that one with a flourish.
Wow, Eddie, that left even me speechless.
I got you, man.
Squaring for three.
Number 22 keeps hitting from distance, shooting better than 70%.
Here we go.
Oh, he slams that baby home with authority.
Looking to make that highlight film.
Number 0 sets
Yeah, I don't
his
know if it's a
teammates
shot
to the
clock
basket.
going or not. See. Curious to find out. Oh no, there is. Okay, I see it right there.
Releases the long three. Duke continues to extend their lead.
I got ball. Here we
Tracks
go.
it down. Releases the long ball.
Number 22 is dialed in from long distance tonight.
I got you, man. Right here. Right here.
Gets the rebound. Home run ball territory.
Stand behind. I got ball. Get those feet off the floor. Right here.
Misses from close. Yale comes up with the offensive rebound. 22 with the takeaway.
Can't teach that, Eddie. It's just instinct. Yale will have trouble winning turning the ball over this often.
Trying for three. This one's getting embarrassing, Billy.
Down low.
To the hoop. Duke being pressed. Let's see how to handle this one.
Right here. Lines are man. Hit left.
Launches the three ball.
Duke keeps knocking him down from the outside.
Ball, ball. Hit right.
He muscles it.
Hit left. Here we go.
Squaring
that's-
for three.
Okay, that went in.
I got you, man. Banging down there, guys.
Fires from the outside. The rebound is collected by Duke.
Ball, ball, ball.
Releases the long ball. Yale pulls it off the ball.
Number 22 is on fire from downtown, shooting better than 70%.
Let's go from three. Rebound collected by 34. Going for the tray. Duke continues to build on a monster lead.
I got you, man.
Big time jam.
That'll get his teammates going.
Number 0 feeds his man beautifully. This man can really get upstairs, Billy.
That brought a few fans to their feet.
He's holding it. Quick, quick.
Looking for the trifecta. 1 minute left.
Duke really lighting it
Guys
up
are getting
behind
crushed.
the arc, shooting better than 65%.
Good from the boulevard.
Work the ball. Quick, quick. Ball, ball, ball.
Releases the long three. He crashes the boards and comes away with it.
Ball, ball, ball.
33 tries for the jump. Duke gathers the missed shot.
Right here. Play the angle. Watch the back cut.
Squares for the three ball.
I got ball.
Big win for Duke. When you get it rolling, the momentum just doesn't want to slow down and carries you through the whole thing. Right, Billy?
Eddie, sometimes you just get overwhelmed as a ball club. That was certainly the case here tonight.
Tremendous game tonight for number 22. He came to play in this one, didn't he, Billy?
Some games you just feel it, Eddie, and this was one for him.
That's it for now. For Billy Packard, I'm Eddie Doucette. Thanks for being with us. Until the next time, thanks for joining us on NCAA Final Four.
Guess I go to team menu.
Welcome to the second round of the NCAA tournament. Eddie Doucette here with Billy Packard to bring you all the action. Hope you enjoy tonight's game from 989 Sports.
Hey Loaf, how's it going? How you doing today? I see you're not thrilled by my choice. Running behind. Work?
Duke gets the opening tip. Launches the three ball.
Oh, that's not good.
When you visit the Duke campus to play,
You
you
know,
gotta be ready to deal with the crazies. It's gotta be one of the most difficult places to play.
I had to wake both of them in my house up today. Shannon and her son overslept. Like, does anyone get up today?
Quick left.
Releases the long ball.
Here we go. Back in the air. Watch the back cut. I got ball.
Out of the way, everybody.
Not much chance of missing.
This is
that
one of
shot.
those days, you know.
Billy, some guys seem to
He
hang up
overslept.
top forever,
Macy
don't
was
they?
saying that someone was trying to break in his house, so he's been up early because of that. I'm, for some reason, sleepy.
Trying for three.
So I slept last night, so I'm trying to wake myself up.
He steals the ball.
Turnovers give coaches ulcers.
Ooh, that's
Home
too
run
high.
ball territory. Snatches the rebound. There's a little fever for you.
Here we go.
Squaring for three.
I felt like I slept good. I'm just not a morning person. That's the thing. Like so like for example, I could go to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning and get up at 8 or 9 in the morning and be fine. But
Indiana pulls the board.
I wake up at like 4 in the morning. Don't matter how much I slept, I'm dead. Like zombie, full zombie. Hey Cobra, how's it going? How are you?
Releases the long three. Second chance. Going for the trade. Indiana pulls it off.
Floppy.
Swing the ball. Right here.
Shoots the jumper. 34 makes the basket and draws contact for the foul.
Oh yeah, they were good last time, those movie games. Especially Madagascar. Oh, we're doing these kind of ones. Okay, I remember these kind of
Free throw is good for number 34.
foul shots. But you know, like I said, even with the same franchise, like of game, they always change the way they do foul shots every time.
Gets off the jumper.
Sometimes they change the way they do regular shots, but they change foul shots all the time.
Squares for the three ball.
Yeah, I had a good time with that. And then Over the Hedge was good. It just got a little repetitive.
Going for the trade.
Duke on fire from downtown. They're filling it up, shooting better than 55%.
Stand behind from that shot.
From as Madagascar, I don't think it really overdid anything so much, and didn't overstay its welcome and a lot of things it did.
0-0, too comfortable, too long down deep, and his call for the three in the key.
You've got to have that clock in your head that tells you when to get out of there.
Here we go. In the game.
Looking for the trifecta.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, no checklist, yeah.
Tomahawk jam.
The defenders got the heck out of his way, and he did the rest.
Nice dish. Indiana going with the pressure defense. Rising up and throwing down for an emphatic two.
That's definitely...
Well, I mean, for movie license games, you kind of take what you get, right? Just hope you get a good product.
Releases the long three. A double-digit lead for Duke.
Hopefully more often than not, you do.
Indiana is just giving the ball away tonight.
Trying for three.
Number 22 can't miss from long range, shooting better than 75%.
22 steals it. Launches the three ball.
Here we go.
If I keep this up, I'm gonna run out of basketball games in the PS2.
Home run ball territory. Indiana pulls the board.
Get a call.
To the basket.
Right here.
Squares for the three ball. Duke scores again. This is getting ugly. Timeout by Indiana. We'll get one last possession before the half.
I never played golf with friends. I've heard that's good. Heard people really like that.
I got ball. Off the block. Quick left.
11 connects for two.
Here we go.
fires it. No luck at all. The Blue Devils on fire that half, Billy. We'll see if halftime cools them down just a little bit. Let's look at the player of the half, Billy.
Yeah, he really tore it up that half.
Oh, yeah, all like the cans of chips and stuff. Then also you have those levels that are like the chase ones where they just stick them in odd places. If you miss them, you gotta go back. You're like, oh crap. You know, there's no like turn around and go get it.
One half is behind us, one still ahead. NCAA Final Four action is ready to go with number 2. What should we be looking for, Billy?
Well, Eddie, same as the beginning of the game. It's all about taking care of the basketball and controlling the glass.
Wow, what a jam.
Looking to make that highlight film.
Number 3 finds him for the open shot.
Number 3 is really controlling the offense and has a nice assist total to show for it.
Releases the long ball.
Number 22 keeps hitting from distance, shooting better than 75%.
Buying the health upgrades was a good idea though, because those were very useful.
Beautiful pass to his teammate for the easy 2.
I bought them way earlier in the game, but they were very helpful.
Even the other team has to appreciate the power on that finish.
Squaring for 3. Duke winning this one in a row.
Number 34 is uncanny from beyond the arc tonight.
Finishes with the dunk.
That'll get his teammates going.
Nice dish to his teammate for the easy pair.
Indiana is on fire. It's a team-wide hot streak.
Let's go from 3. Secures the loose ball.
Indiana can't seem to find the handle on the ball tonight.
Looking for the trifecta.
Duke on fire from downtown. They're filling it up. Shooting better than 70%, Eddie.
On the jumper, the Hoosiers still trail big. Launches the 3 ball.
Was Madagascar on any of these 7th-gen systems, or was that kind of like locked to 6th-gen? I haven't checked yet.
Big time finish.
Not much chance of missing that shot.
Tomahawks it home. Wow.
Watch this. The defender never had a chance to stop him.
Here we go.
Let's go from 3. He crashes the boards and comes away with it. With a foreigner.
Great dunk. Eddie, he just wasn't going to be denied on that one.
Presses on by Indiana, looking to create some easy transition baskets. Wasn't able to get the feet set. Blocking.
Coach is fuming after that foul.
Push the ball. Pick right.
Releases the long ball.
Here we go.
Getting lazy with my shots.
Now that's an exclamation point.
Fans love that one. Number 11 is stroking it from any distance.
I got the man.
Squaring for 3. Strong board.
Man behind. Swing the ball. Grip.
A little old school right there. Number 11 got all arm, no ball.
That's not going to help him get back in this thing.
Releases the long 3. Grabs the offensive rebound. Count.
What have you been playing lately? Anything good?
Gets off the jump. drives in for the layup. They got about 50 more of those. They might be able to get back into this game. Trying for three.
Number 22 is on fire from downtown, shooting better than 75%.
We're down to the last minute of the game. He lets fly with a hook. Home run ball territory. Drives in for the layup. Going for the trade. Really, I hate to say it, but it's getting
Castlevania Chronicles. There's still so many Castlevania games I've never played. Yeah, I think we had a bit of a discussion about this a couple days ago. People are talking about CV64, and I never played any of those, the Castlevania ones. I never even played Castlevania 4.
Indiana gathers the missed shot.
Wow, look at those numbers.
I played like 1, 2, and 3. I played like Lord of Shadows and like Mirror of Fate. I think that's about it.
Slams it home.
The defender's got the heck out of his way, and he did the rest.
Great elevation on this one, Billy.
He's making a statement with this dunk.
Duke wins this one in a rout. What do you think, Billy?
Neither team should take this game to heart, Eddie.
Need 11 of them,
One had a
wow,
career
nice.
game, the other an utterly forgettable one.
Great game tonight for number 22. He came to play in this one, Billy.
Oh, you guys playing all the good games.
And we've wrapped up another game here at 989 Sports. For Billy Packer, I'm Eddie Doucette. Thanks for joining us.
I'll go back to good games eventually, but bad and mediocre games need me right now. I started the stream with Casper's Scare School, and that has to be that's the worst PS2 game I played so far. It was just like not even scraping the bottom of the barrel. It's like literally through the barrel, like into the dirt. You know, I thought
To the third round of
the last Casper game I played was bad, and this one was like, nope,
I'm Eddie Doucette bringing you all
you haven't played this one yet. I'm like, well, okay.
Duke wins the opening tip. Launches the three ball. Not so fast. Let's go from three. Billy, any info on the home team?
Eddie, the 2001 season ended with Duke as the reigning national champions for the third time in their storied history.
I've heard it all before, believe me. Releases the long ball. Duke comes away with the ball.
We'll see if they can generate some points off that turnover.
Trying for three.
Stand behind. Keep your hands up.
15 powers it up. Rebound collected by Duke. Home run ball territory.
I got you, man. Get those feet off the floor. Quick.
Now that is a jam.
Looking to make that highlight film.
Push the ball. Quick, quick. Down low.
Squaring for three.
Ball, ball, ball. Right here. Crazy down there, guys. Watch the back guard. Down low.
Lays it home. Wow, what a pass.
Ball, ball, ball. In front of your man. Quick left.
Looking for the trifecta.
Quick. Ball, ball, ball.
Releases the long three. Pulls down the
I'm
rebound.
missing.
Duke really lighting it up from behind the arc. Shooting better than 70%, Eddie.
Rock the cradle, baby.
The defenders got the heck out of his way, and he did the rest.
The Trojans going to the full court press to cause a little havoc.
Go down.
Going for the tray. And they're cruising now, 21-6.
Number 21 is dropping in three after three after three.
Look out below.
That'll get his teammates going.
Beautiful setup to his teammate for the hoop.
That's what I like.
Squares for the three ball. The rebound is collected by Southern Cal.
Number 21 can't miss from long range, shooting better than 80%.
No chance on that sky. 22 crashes the boards. Launches the three ball.
Just crushing these guys.
I got you, man.
Ugh.
Here we go. Go down. I got you, man.
Number 15 pulls down the offensive rebound. On the jump. Southern Cal narrows the gap but needs some stops.
Number 15 has contributed 6 points.
Home run ball territory.
Right here. Down low. That's what we're looking for. Here we go. Right here. Watch the back cut.
Let's go from three.
I got you, man. Play smart. Quick, quick.
Going for the tray.
I gotta really be careful with
By
those.
USC.
I'm letting go way too late. I could actually let them catch up if I'm not careful.
Timeout to set up one last shot before the half ends.
I got you, man. Pick right. Pick. Right here.
33 tries for the jumper. Chases down the loose ball. Looking for the trifecta. Grabs the offensive miss.
Go for the dunk.
That fires up the team like nothing else.
We reach halftime with a
They're having
dominant showing
points.
by Duke. Most people would be happy with these stats for a game. 21 has put them together in only a half. Quite a performance.
That was definitely a half to remember for him.
Entertaining first half, Billy. What can we expect in the second?
Hey, Eddie, one thing I've learned, it's a little dangerous to make predictions on outcomes. Suffice to say, the team that can execute their offense better is going to win this game.
Man behind.
Throwdown jam. Oh, beautiful.
Great dunk. Eddie, he just wasn't going to be denied on that one.
Right on the money with that pass.
Number 15 now has 8 points.
Here we go.
Releases the long ball.
Wow, look at those numbers. Can you say hot?
I got ball. Here we go. Ball.
Squaring for 3. Gets the rebound.
Man behind.
Trying for 3. It's pile-on time now.
Protect your man. Quick.
Releases the long 3.
Ball. Quick right.
Squares for the 3 ball.
Number 22 keeps hitting from distance, shooting better than 75%.
Man behind. Banging down there, guys.
Grandma never made jam like that one.
Fans love that one.
Number 34 sets up his teammate for the basket.
Here we go.
Good for a pair. Now that is a jam.
Not much chance of missing that shot.
Number 5 leads him to the easy hoop. Well, he gets up quickly here, Billy.
He's making a statement with this dunk.
I got ball. Off the block. I got ball.
Home run ball territory. Duke just piling it on now.
Number 22 is uncanny from beyond the arc tonight.
Quick.
Here comes some cotton candy.
I don't have to worry about defense so much right now.
Looking to create some easy hoops.
Might have to at some point, but
Trying for 3.
I'm alright with points, so I don't have to worry about that so much.
Ball. Here we go.
Nice pass. Great finish on the alley-oop.
Fans don't realize how difficult it is to execute the alley-oop successfully.
Sweet pass. Let's go from 3.
Ball. Here we go.
He got it.
Number 15 can't miss. He's unconscious.
Squares for the 3 ball. Duke controlling the offensive board. Gets off the jumper. Duke is winning this
What
one.
else has everyone got going on lately? I need to talk or I'm gonna like zone out. Here at the court like I was doing before. It's like with the ball, like what?
Going for the trade. Snatches the rebound.
Number 15 couldn't miss if he wanted to, shooting better than 65%.
Releases the long ball. Wipes the glass clean.
Duke really lighting it up.
Any releases anyone's excited for?
65%.
I know it's a little bit of a slow point for newer games, but still has some stuff coming out.
Oh, he nails this one, Billy.
That's just poetry in motion.
Looking for the trifecta.
I have not. Aren't those very long? Aren't those like if like win like 80 something games? Are they long for every console?
Opts for the jumper. Southern Cal scores, but will need a miracle to get back into this one. Squaring for three. Oh, he slams that baby home in the third.
Not much chance of missing that shot.
Number 34 finds him for the open shot. Releases the long three.
That's not horrible. Not good, but it's not horrible.
Duke cruising for the win, Billy. How do you explain that?
Well, Eddie, at least one team will be happy with their performance after this one.
Let's take a look at our 989 Sports Player of the Game.
Yet he was filling it up all game long.
That brings to a close another 989 Sports broadcast. Thanks for tuning us in. We'll see you the next time.
Like, you know, like you get to a point, right? We were talking about the other day that this is year 5 of the challenge started 6 days ago. So like even bad stuff has kind of like been like, yeah, you know, whatever. Like I've gone past the point of bad or long stuff really bothering me. Anything bothering me anymore. My favorite game, that's a hard one. We've gotten through 1,344 games. That's a lot to pick from. That's a lot of games when you think about it. I played. I'm like, jeez, it's a lot. I'm a big fan of RPGs, so like.
Welcome to the quarterfinals of the NCAA tournament. Coming to you live with Billy Patrick.
It'd be like a call between like my favorite game I played. I'd probably end up picking an RPG, or like favorite one that I never played. So it's tough. There's been a lot of good games, a lot of good surprises, a lot of really bad surprises. And I said to someone yesterday, I could tell you the worst console I played out of all the stuff. With the most jank and the most bad games. Of all the consoles we played, I can tell you the worst console. Some of you might know already. If you'd like to guess what the worst console was out of all of them. Broken stuff and a mess.
There's a J. Offensive board. 33 beats the defense for a layup. Launches the three ball. Strong board. Rock the cradle, baby.
Great dunk. Eddie, he just wasn't going to be denied on that one.
Nice dish. He got up quickly here, Billy.
Every year, these youngsters seem to jump higher and higher.
Releases the long three.
Nope, Game Boy Color. Utter garbage. There's some good games, but the amount of garbage, broken, awful sounding stuff on Game Boy Color is immense.
Goes with the hook.
So there's a game on Game Boy Color, right, that I played,
Let's go
and
from 3. Rebound
this is what's wild about it, right? It's called Cannon Fodder, right? And the glitch isn't like the thing that happens in the game isn't always 100% can happen, but it's happened to pretty much everyone I've seen play it after me.
launches the 3 ball.
And so what happens in it is you get soldiers after every battle, and they keep giving you them. They die, they're gone for good, right? It gives you like 260 something soldiers or something throughout the entire game. The game can't count past 255.
22 gets hit with a foul.
It goes through critical errors, right? And that's not even like... Okay, let me take this shot first.
Good in the charity stripe. 22
And
ties
we'll
the
continue
game
this
with the
conversation
whistle.
about this.
String music. Up 1 with that free throw.
Because this is good. And you'll be like, what? So,
22
I got to that point at the last,
free throw increasing the lead.
it was like the second to last mission. You can avoid it by like going back in the game, starting over, not letting people die, but you know, they give you people, you figure you have enough, right? But you know, the game doesn't know what it's doing. So, it's so bad that it overheated my GameCube and shut it off. Overheated my GameCube, right? I tried it on a Game Boy Color, overheated my Game Boy Color and shut it off. Someone else played it on emulator. It crashed OBS and their computer and shut their computer off. Like, what in the world is wrong with that game?
Stand behind. I got ball. I got ball.
It literally crashed their computer. Yeah.
Squares for the 3 ball. Second chance. No luck at all on that. 13 going to the line.
But my like computer got super hot. Like my computer, my Game Boy and my Game Boy Color and my GameCube got like super hot. Even after like it shut itself off. Like it shut both those things off, and they were like super hot afterwards. Oh, the audio is really bad too. If you want to hear the audio from the game, just listen to the intro of it. It sounds like crap. The gameplay is okay, you know, but
No good on the second. Number 20 pulls it off the ball. Going for the trade. Arizona.
that
holds
stuff
the
was
ball.
crazy. Yeah, and I don't understand how it did that to someone's computer, but like, it's avoidable. But
That'll get his teammates going.
there's a
Beautiful
decent
setup
chance
for
it
his
happens to
teammates.
you, right?
Give him an exclamation point on this one.
Watch this. The defender never had a chance to stop him.
I should pay attention. Get some points for it.
Right here.
Home run ball territory.
I'm actually
Breaks the tie.
not winning.
Up by 3.
Number 22 is on fire from downtown, shooting better than 75%.
You got one thing, didn't you?
I played a game on Game Boy Color that a door was broken. Like you couldn't, like a mandatory door you had to go into was busted. Like it wouldn't work. You had to punch a guy that couldn't be hit like 30 times or some crap just to get in the door.
Ball, ball, ball. Work it around.
Stolen.
Like Game Boy Color games are plagued with awful sound issues.
Trying for 3.
Which game? The one that the one I just mentioned now, or the one that was crashing computers?
Quick, quick.
Strong move. Snares the board. Looking for the trifecta.
Duke on fire from downtown. They're filling it up, shooting better than 55%.
With authority.
Fans love that one.
Look at the elevation here, Billy.
Well,
The second game I was talking about with the busted door, that you have to do something like that made no sense just to try and glitch the door open, was Xena, Warrior, like Xena, whatever.
Now with a comfortable lead. Great D.
Turnovers absolutely kill you.
Looking for the trifecta.
But like Game Boy Color games are full of bugs, issues. There's a few good Game Boy Color games I played beyond the ones that people know, but there's just a lot of
On his way to the hoop.
Here we go. Watch the hold. Down low.
Launches the 3-ball. Arizona calls timeout. They want to get a play to set up the end of the half.
Duke is on a roll behind the arc.
I'm still perplexed how it like overheated someone's computer and shut it off. Like how bad of a issue that is with a game, right? I'm amazed it overheated my GameCube and my Game Boy Color. I found that amazing, that it like literally crippled those things and shut them off. The cannon fodder did at least. Yeah, cannon fodder is the one. Be careful with that one; could cause some serious issues.
Stand behind.
And you know, if it was just an issue of
That's an extra
the
Looking to make that highlight film.
right on
if
the
it just
money,
like, you know, the game crashing,
That's the end of the
I would
first
have
half. We're gonna come right
just
back
kept
to the
powering
second
through
half.
it. But it was literally overheating my GameCube and all that stuff, so I was worried it was gonna break my GameCube. It was getting so hot. So I was like, I started over and just lost less lives and did the whole game again. I did that. So like they literally put a bunch of different soldiers in the game, but the game can't count past 255. Amazing.
Some first half, Billy. The second half is here. Could be a real exciting one. What do we look for?
Eddie, I think the game will be won by the team that can pick up the
Oh, yeah.
defensive intent.
Cannon fodder is the one that like the crashing game. So
Playing for
that's the
three.
one you're curious about.
Number 33 gathers the missed shot.
There's not a lot of people who know about that, because I had a lot of people went and went, oh, I'm gonna play cannon fodder. Road Rash Game Boy Color is god awful. So, one, Road Rash Game Boy Color, they messed up the physics, so your bikes fly into the air, while all the AI's bikes stay on the ground. So it makes it really hard to control. And it makes it like a lot of luck to even get through the game. And then on top of it, they forgot to program an ending into it. Like so like it says 5 levels, 5 stages, but it keeps going on after that, and then things start to glitch out and be all weird.
No good with follow.
But even getting past that's like really hard. It makes sense because of the issues the game has with the literally just flying bikes.
Wow, look
There.
at those numbers. Can you say hot?
Releases the long ball. 4 crashes the boards. Easy does it with the easy layup. Beautiful pass to his teammate for the easy 2. Releases the long 3. Duke out on top by double numbers.
Like I could look through the ones I've beaten and tell you how bad some of them are. I could tell you a couple ones that were actually really good. Like Spawn was really good in Game Boy Color.
Shot goes down.
Triple Play Baseball had some like ear-piercing noises that like hurt my ears for a while. Then again, so did Cannon Fodder. Cannon Fodder has an inherent buzzing that goes on the entire game. It goes the entire game. By the way, and that exists on no matter what you play it on.
Let's go from 3. Grabs the offensive rebound. Going for the trade.
Another fun fact.
Pulls down the rebound.
Here we go. Stand behind. Watch the hole.
Man, I really haven't been paying attention much this game. I've been like ranting about how Game Boy Color, how that like they're catching up.
Number
I better be careful.
passed his way to a nice assist total.
Looking for the trifecta.
Number 22 can't miss from long range. Shooting better than 70%, Eddie.
That's woken me up though. That's for sure. The ranting about Game Boy Color has revived me from my sleepiness.
13 puts it up from up close. Gets the rebound.
That's a challenge that everyone who started has quit it. The Game Boy Color one. Everyone's quit that started that. Yeah, I just figured it's another issue with the game, right? Just to add to it.
Gets through the D for a lay-in.
You know, it's just like icing on the cake. You know, if I look at it like that, you know.
Let's go from 3. Fades away from the defense. Arizona closing the gap. Presses on by Arizona, looking to create some easy transition baskets.
But there are good games. I played Pokemon the trading card game. That was pretty good, you know.
Number 22 is dropping in 3 after
But there's a lot more bad games than there's good.
Not so fast now,
Like, 'cause you think about consoles. Normally they have like you're looking at like 20% to a third of its jank, or like messy. I would say Game Boy Color's rate of jank is way higher, like way higher.
out of bounds.
Felt like a lot of stuff on there was rushed, and they were just trying to get stuff out, and that's what you get.
Going for the trade. The J. Count the bucket for Arizona. They'll need a lot more. Launches the 3-ball.
Yeah, that it's one of those quantity over quality things for sure.
Layup goes.
But there.
What a pass.
number 13 adds to
And it's wild. A lot of people wouldn't know because, you know, you gotta think a lot of people know about the good Game Boy Color games because, like, if you see like the really good Game Boy Color games, you can see like, man, the things you could do with Game Boy Color. You're like, wow, great. Oh, here's another one. So,
got the heck out of his
do any of you like Comic Zone?
Nice dish.
The game Comic Zone?
Easy pick.
number 22 has propelled the offense.
That was a Genesis game.
Releases the long ball.
The Genesis version of Combat Zone was great. Oh wait, no, sorry, this isn't Game Boy Color. This is Game Boy Advance. Sorry, I lied. That's a game. That's a shitty Game Boy Advance game. Sorry, wrong console.
This one, Billy. How do you explain it?
But I guess I could finish my thought on there. The Genesis version of Comic Zone was great.
22.
The Game Boy Advance version of Comic Zone is just trash. There's things missing from it. It looks awful. It runs bad.
Eddie Doucette with Billy Packer saying, "See you the next time."
Like whoever ported that thing literally like didn't like barely ported it. They're like, let's rip stuff out and let's make it look muddy and like run worse. I'm like, ugh. The Game Boy Advance version, that's not good at all. Not good. And anyone who experienced the Game Boy Advance version of Comic Zone got like the worst experience they could for that game. Curious, let me pull up my list of Game Boy Color games that just Game Boy Color games I've beaten and see kind of birds are in there. I mean, heck, even the Barbie games had more polish on them than some, like on Game Boy Color, than some of the other games. Bomberman Quest is really good. Casper for the Game Boy Color was awful. Awful. Conker's Pocket Tales was a thing. I guess it's like, yeah. I want to see stuff I've played. Exclamation point list will pull up my documents. Oh, Laura was a kid's game, right? Like almost like not like Lego, but that other kind of like thing, like that's like Lego. And they were teaching little kids how to mix fireworks and shoot fireworks in a kid's game. I was like, what? Metal Gear Solid was really good for Game Boy Color. That was a good one. Pocket Soccer was bad. Project S11 was a mess.
Welcome to the Final Four of the NCAA tournament. Eddie Doucette
Just like a quick little peek.
to bring you all the details for 989 Sports.
I could go through it at a later time and look at some of the stuff, but yeah.
Opening tip corralled by Duke. Squaring for three.
That's why when anyone can, they were like, let's get BPN to play some Game Boy Color because no one wants to do it. And then they just know a lot of times you're looking for something bad. Bad. Could show up.
Launches the three ball. Gets through the D for a lay-in.
Eddie, from the time they first took the floor in 1907, the Missouri Tigers have demonstrated a passion for basketball. They've won over 1,280 games.
Looking for the trifecta. Backcourt violation.
The coach can scream till he's blue, but he can't take the ball across midcourt for them.
Releases the long ball.
I got you, man. Here we go.
To the basket.
I got you, man.
Let's go from three.
I got ball. I got you, man. You play smarter than that.
34 picks his pocket. Squares for the three ball. Wipes the glass clean. A little thievery there.
Here we go.
Releases the long three. 20 controlling the offensive goal. Squaring for three. The rebound is collected by Missouri.
Duke really lighting
Keep
it up
shooting
from
too
behind the
high.
arc. Shooting better than 60%, Eddie.
Here we go.
Gets to the glass for the layup. Missouri now trails by 9.
Got your man.
Trying for three.
Ball, ball, ball.
He's cleaned and pressed.
He anticipated the ball handler's move and gets the steal.
Home run ball territory.
I got your man. Man behind. Ball, ball, ball.
Hey, now there's some great D.
Quick drive.
Going for the trade.
Here we go. Quick left.
Missouri pulls down the offensive rebound. 2 on the bucket by 0-0. Missouri turns up the intensity with a full court pressure. Trying for three. Duke is just piling it on now, Billy.
If you guys want to ask me anything about any of the games I've played, feel free.
Better than 70%, Eddie.
I don't mind talking about them.
Takes it strong. Second chance.
Here we go.
The fade. He picks up the ball.
Your man. The hole.
Launches the three ball.
Duke can't miss from long range.
I got ball.
Cleaned and pressed.
Missouri is just giving the ball away tonight.
Squares for the three ball.
If I'm paying attention, I could just literally take stuff and just run the game on them if I want. Just weird how they walk so slow too.
I got your man. Watch the hole.
Let's go from three. Offensive board.
Quick, quick. Think out there. I got your man.
Squaring for three.
Ball, ball, ball.
Going for the trade. Snatches the rebound.
Here we go.
Releases the long three. No luck. 20 crashes the boards. We've reached halftime and a dominant showing so far by Duke. Great half. For number 34, he'll take our player of the half honors easily.
They didn't have anybody that could cover him in the first half.
The second half is about to begin. What can we expect to see, Billy?
Yeah, Eddie, I think the team that can establish an inside presence here in the second half will be the winner.
Looking for the trifecta. Rebound collected by Duke.
Here we go.
Home run ball territory. Grabs the offensive miss.
Duke on fire from downtown. They're filling it up, shooting better than 60%.
Releases the long ball.
Number 34 keeps hitting from distance, shooting better than 70%, Eddie.
I got your man.
Missouri hit with the over and back call.
That's just a lack of court awareness. Missouri can't seem to find the handle on the ball tonight.
He's holding me. Off the block.
Squaring for three. Duke scores again. Oh my, this one's really getting good.
Number 22 is dialed in from long distance tonight.
Ball, ball.
Gets it to drop. Number 4 feeds his man beautifully.
Down low.
Squares for the three ball.
So what are some of the worst games you guys have ever played? I'm curious, like, what's on your worst list? You can give me best games for consoles too if you want, but I'm more curious about worthless.
He did the rest.
There's plenty of bad games out there that I probably haven't played or don't know about.
Some guys can elevate forever.
That's definitely worth another look. Number 00 has chipped in 8 points.
Launches the 3-ball.
Best game in recent memory, like over the past couple months.
Slams it home.
Great dunk. Eddie, he just wasn't going to be denied on that one.
Number 4 leads him to the easy basket. Oh my, that is big time.
That brought a few fans to their feet.
Releases the long ball.
Let's see.
Wipes the glass clean.
I can tell you really great games I've played lately. If I go genre-wise, like as far as a kid's game, Madagascar was really good.
Nice dish to his teammate for the easy.
Tales of Symphonia was my first Tales game. That was really good.
Trying for 3. Duke
let's
away
see.
in this one.
I found Stella Glow to be really good. It was like a 3DS RPG. F-Zero GX was really good. A little tough though. Pokemon card game was really good.
He looks set to me, but he's called for the block.
Silly foul there. When you're up, you never want the clock to stop.
What else we got here?
Second chance.
I enjoyed Luigi's Mansion. I never played the first one.
Wow, what a jam.
Not much chance of missing that shot.
Wow, what a pass. The Tigers.
You want to know another game that was bad? Die Hard Vendetta was kind of like a mess.
Went right over the defense for that one. Looking for the try.
While I'm here talking about things. Quest Brian's Journey was actually pretty good. It was much better than the N64 Quest game.
Takes it strong. Missouri.
I like Dragon Quest 8.
Home run ball territory.
Thanks for 27 months, Timothy.
Fans love that one.
How you doing? Yeah, basketball.
Let's go from 3.
Oh, we played a really crappy game today too. We played Casper Scare School. It was really, really bad. So far, it's been the worst PS2 game I've played so far. It's bad.
Sweet pass. Authority on the finish.
They made eye contact, and the rest was history.
Number 10 sets up his teammate for the basket. Releases the long 3. 1 minute left. Look out.
Yeah, we've done a few today.
His teammates going.
Beautiful pass.
We're not messing around today.
Going for the trade. He crashes the boards and comes away with it.
Number 34 is on fire from downtown. Shooting better than 70%, Eddie.
Out of the way, everybody.
Looking to make that highlight film.
Great elevation on this one, Billy.
Even the
Like, I'm only half paying attention because I'm looking at my document right now.
Missouri has settled into a
It doesn't matter. I'm not going to lose this game.
Squaring for 3. Duke comes up with the offensive rebound.
Oh,
That's a
I had the ball.
restricted
I
violation.
thought I lost it.
Well, any longer in there, and he could have gotten mail.
Four, opting for the jumper. Pulls down the rebound. Launches the 3-ball. The rebound is collected.
Yeah, could I just go for threes? Right, I get, because even if they get twos,
Easy win tonight for Duke.
you know.
Billy, what's your take on the game?
Sometimes one team is firing.
I like
all
Lunar
cylinders,
Silver Star
the
Story
others
Complete. That was an
shooting
older one.
Just got to move on.
Big.
I enjoyed Mission Impossible on the NES a long time ago.
Sports player of the game.
There's good things sprinkled in here, but I play a lot of crap and like
That's all
mediocre
for now.
stuff, so.
For Billy Packer, I'm Eddie Doucette. Thanks for joining
You
us
know,
here on NCAA Final Four.
there's a lot of stuff to filter through. There's good PS2 also. There's crap and good. I'm telling you, Timsy, Casper Scare School was so terrible. Like literally, like I played their other Casper game and it was bad. This was even worse. Like this was like, it made the other game look so much better than it was. It was just bad. It was so bad. I didn't know it could get worse than the other one I played. I was like, wow. Why are there so many bad Casper games out there? Up championship time. Let's go. Spirit Dimensions was okay. Like that, like another Casper game I played a while ago on the PS2 until the end. The end was just a giant mess. But until the end, it was fine.
And then there were two. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the NCAA Final Four Championship game. Eddie Doucette and Billy Packard with you from courtside today. Here we go. To the basket.
Since 1906, the year Duke hit the hardwood, the Blue Devils have won over 1,600 games, fourth best all time.
I can tell you a tough game that will require almost perfection from you, and Timsy will have to play that at some point. Space Ace. I remember playing that. That required perfection. Almost. A lot of perfection.
Squares for the three ball. Snatches the rebound.
Space Ace. Some people even like to consider it the worst game on the system.
Not much chance of missing that shot.
Mostly because it leaves, I actually liked it to an extent, but it leaves no wiggle room. Like for movement wise, if you're not exact with your movement, nothing's gonna happen. You're gonna go into like, or die or whatever.
Tomahawk jam.
Fans love that one.
Number 00.
Huh?
Man beautifully.
Ace is Space Ace. Space Ace.
Let's go from three.
The Wii Madden NFL 12? That bad, huh? Well, like, Wii motion control sucks sometimes. There was a Kung Fu Panda game I played. They put a beat 'em up on the Wii, and all the controls of it were all motion. So imagine just slamming your hands around just for basic hitting in a beat 'em up, where enemies are super spongy. It's a very painful time. It's not an FMV game, Timsy. It's not. No, it's not. Not the Space Ace you're thinking of.
Home run ball territory. The score, the Blue Devils 12, the Hurricanes 8.
Number 22 can't miss from long range.
It was only in the SNES.
Blocking called on number 22.
Pretty good defense. He just didn't get his feet completely set.
No luck at all on that shot. Snares the board. Releases the long three. Rebound snared by Miami.
Nope. But there's plenty of videos consider it the worst SNES game. I don't. I do think it's a little unfair and requires a lot of perfection. And it's mean to people.
Releases the long ball.
Fu, no. But I mean, there's someone who played the person who played almost the full library of SNES games. Put that as their worst SNES game. So.
Man, that was pretty.
It's definitely up there with one of the unforgivingly hard games. If you don't believe me, I could switch my game to Space Ace for you for your next game, Timsy, and you could see. If you really want to see.
Offensive board. Misses it. Let's go from three.
Very locked in. Don't tell anyone about that game either, because they'll pick it, and then you'll be like, oh no.
Squares for the three ball. Trying for three.
Number 22 is uncanny from beyond the arc tonight.
So going back to the Wii we were talking about before, as we mentioned Madden and a couple of games. The Wii's are like an iffy thing. Like, motion controls are either really good or really bad. I remember Wii Cheer being like a real pain in the ass until I figured out what it wanted.
Timeout called by Miami, Florida. They're looking for one last shot before the break.
Yeah, I think you've had enough bad games for now, right, Timsy?
Looking for the trifecta. Strong pull. Beats the clock. Can't get it to go. Duke really setting the pace here in the first half. Billy, we'll see if they can continue to dominate.
One of my favorite Wii games is one of the Trauma Center games. I love those.
Eddie was on fire in the first half.
Those were games meant to play with motion controls.
Teams have come back out, and we're set to get underway with the second half. Billy, what do you think about the second half?
In the second half, I expect to see a lot more scoring, Eddie. These teams usually fill it up.
Where am I? Oh. Oh, I had the ball. I'm a dum-dum. Because I'm not paying attention. I'm like looking for my guy. He's there with the ball. Now I don't have the ball anymore. Whoops.
Oh, a springer. 20 pulls the board. Going for the trade. He grabs the offensive rebound.
Duke really lighting it up from behind the arc. Shooting better than 60%.
Releases the long three.
Butterfingers now?
Not so fast now, buddy.
Guess I'll go back to stealing.
Squaring for three. Duke pulls down the offensive rebound. And they're cruising now, 29-18. Boy, let's take another look at that sweet jumper.
Good elevation, great finish on the follow-through.
I got you, man. That's what we're looking for.
He has a steal.
He anticipated the ball handler's move and gets the steal.
Number 22 gets in for a layup.
Make sure I kind of get this stuff set where I can't lose. What happened to that guy? He's like, whoops.
A foul.
Ahead by this much, there's no reason to stop the clock with a foul.
Not good on the first one. Second free throw rattles out. Controls the offensive glass. Following
New
pass.
Super Mario Bros. On the Wii. I've never played that one. I've heard it's really good though.
Squares for the three ball. The Blue Devils now with a comfortable lead.
I think the Wii doesn't get enough credit. I think it's got good games. A lot of people write off the motion controls, you know.
Slamma jamma.
The defender's got the heck out of his way, and he did the rest.
Number 25 leads him to the easy hoop. This man can really get upstairs, Billy.
The defender looked glued to the floor.
I got your man. Punch the ball.
Looking for the trifecta.
Kick right. Ball.
Picks him clean.
We'll see if they can generate some points off that turnover.
Home run ball territory. With authority.
Great dunk. Eddie, he just wasn't going to be denied on that one.
Nice dish. The Blue Devils being pressed. Let's see how they handle this one. Let's go from three. Duke walking away with this one.
Bring the ball. He's holding me. Right here. Going down. Here we go.
Going for the tray.
Duke keeps knocking him down from the outside.
I can relax now. We're fine.
25 shows a little flair with a nice entry pass to 25.
That takes great timing and anticipation, Eddie.
Sweet pass. Oh my, that is big time.
That's definitely worth another look.
Releases the long three. Miami, Florida pulls it off the board.
Duke on fire from downtown. They're filling it up, shooting better than 60%.
Now that is a jam.
That fires up a team like nothing else.
Number 5 finds him for the open shot. Oh, he gets up quickly here, Billy.
The defender looked glued to the floor. Number 5 has propelled the offense with his assists.
Trying for three. Duke has put this one in their back pocket.
I got your man.
Releases the long ball. Wipes the glass clean. Launches the three ball. Stolen.
Turnovers absolutely kill you. Miami will have trouble winning turning the ball over this offense.
Squaring for three. 21 recovers the loose ball. 1 minute to go in today's contest. Oh, my.
Can't teach that, Eddie. It's just instinct.
Squares for the three ball. Oh, he slams that baby home with authority.
That'll get his teammates going.
Right on the money with that pass. Home run ball territory. Duke seems to have put this one out of reach.
Number 22 is uncanny from beyond the arc tonight.
Throw down jam. Oh, beautiful.
Looking to make that highlight film.
Number 00 leads him to the easy basket. Nobody was going to stop him from finishing that one with a flourish.
Even the other team has to appreciate the power on that finish.
Squaring for three. Strong to the hoop right here.
This was a nice move with a solid finish.
Nope, didn't get there in time. Blocking.
Oh, silly foul there.
Going for the tray.
And there we have it. Ugh. We win.
Duke had their way tonight, Billy. What's your take on the game?
You know, Eddie, in games like this, things start to snowball a little bit. The game just got away from them.
22 did it on both ends tonight, Billy. Let's take a look at his stat line.
Yeah, Eddie, he had a game to remember.
Well, the season draws to another dramatic conclusion. Thank you for joining us. For Billy Packer, I'm Eddie Doucette saying so long for now.
Oh yeah, we won. Oh, that video was even shorter than the other one. It was like seconds. Wild, huh? But you have won the end. See you later. All right. Oh, you're loading another demo again game? Are we demoing again? Over the Hedge is pretty good, and Madagascar is really good. SpongeBob, the last one I played, which one was that?
Another exciting NCAA final.
Whatever the last one I played was good until the last boss thing, and that was like really weird. Like,
Eddie, I think the team that crashes the boards.
alright guys, that's NCAA Final Four 2002 for the PlayStation 2.